And then last energy question. So you did mention Trump, and people are worried. And we got to stop the pipeline in North Dakota. The pipeline in North Dakota, and people saying it's going to be coming back. That's a scary thing. People fought really hard to have that not happen. Do you see moving forward in the Trump administration? I know Massachusetts, ourselves as Massachusetts, we are looking forward and we have a bright future. For the rest of the country, are you hopeful?
Yeah, I mean, I think we need to be realistic,
okay.
right?
Yeah, so, that's exactly.
I think this new political era that we're in poses challenges to us that in a lot of ways are bigger than anything we've faced in recent history. There's no doubt that President Trump and his appointees are gearing up for a major attack on our environmental protections and our programs to fight climate change. That being said, we've seen before that even when we have leaders at the federal level that are not taking action on this issue, that we can make progress one state at a time, right? And so it starts in places like Massachusetts and California. So I'll give you an example. So back in 2001, when really nobody was taking climate change all that seriously at the federal level, in Massachusetts, we passed the first ever national limits on carbon pollution from power plants.
Wow.
Yeah. So thanks to a campaign that we helped to run, which basically targeted the dirtiest power plants in Massachusetts. So we won those limits. And then, over time, a few other states like California followed our lead. Fast forward 12 years, President Obama announces his climate action plan. The centerpiece of that plan is national limits on the carbon pollution from power plants, right? So we see that, these ideas that started in Massachusetts can make a difference nationally. And then, that clean power plan that Obama announced itself was the foundation of the Paris Climate Agreement, 190 plus countries getting on board.
Massachusetts, right? You've done some crazy things. That's amazing.
Exactly, yeah. So we know that what we do here can make a difference, not just in our state, but across the country and even around the whole world. And so, I think we need to be realistic and honest with ourselves, but I also think that, the more ambitious we can be, the better. And I think, especially in this moment, people are connecting a lot more to these, it's like the bigger, the better, right? Yes. I mean, we could go out there, we could say, we want to expand solar from 3% to 4% now. But it's actually, talking to people at 100% is better. It just gets people more excited, more motivated. And, to be honest, it's just where we need to get to. So that's our plan.
That's a great plan.
Yeah.
I love it. I absolutely love it. I don't want to end on a bad note, but just real quick. What is your quick answer, or what do you say to people who still do not believe in climate change, man-made climate change?
Yeah, well, the science is pretty clear.
Yes,
so the vast majority of experts, here in the United States and around the world agree that climate change is happening and that, human activity is driving it. I think that, for people who still aren't convinced, I think it's just going to become harder and harder to not be convinced, right? I mean, we're seeing the impacts all, right? It's like, how warm is it today? Temperature records being set all the time, extreme storms that we're seeing these, today that we didn't see a few years ago. So I think that there's more and more evidence out there. And I think we do have a critical mass of people that are acknowledging it and preparing to take action on it. And really the challenge, honestly, is mostly in, officials in the State House and in DC that are not I honestly believe it's like they are the majority of people who don't believe it. Like, it just doesn't seem like regular people do not.